guys, welcome back. It's George here, and today we're going to be telling you a story. And I have never done this before. This is something new that I have literally never done, but we're going to be telling you a story right in my backyard again. And basically, it's okay. So I have a friend Juan that goes to my school, and in second grade, we weren't the best of friends. Okay, let's just say that. I mean, we weren't friends. You know, we talked to each other. We weren't friends, and we got into some arguments sometimes. But then so basically, there's 4 quarters of the school year. In the 4th quarter, we became awesome friends, like great friends, and we made this fake. It's like we just wanted to do a news channel. Like I don't know how we came up with it, and we called it George and Juan Reports. And basically, George and Juan Reports is just a news. It's a news channel that we made up. I have zero idea what we talked about in that news channel in 2nd grade. But all I know is that we said something about the weather, because we've always said something about the weather. But at least, now, we went into 3rd grade, and we had to do this thing called special events, or something like that. And special events was a thing where you had to look on this website called Dojo News, and basically Dojo News is a news website for kids, and you get all this sort of kind of news that's not violent, so that you won't traumatize the kids, I guess. So basically, you go into this website, you get all these news stories, and you get a sheet of paper saying who, what, when, where, why, and I'm pretty sure how was optional. You didn't have to do how. I have literally no idea. I don't remember. But I think how was optional. I know how was on there. So basically, yeah, and then you also had to write a complete paragraph. So basically, the where, what, when, the who, what, when, where, why, how sheet was just something to help you for the paragraph. But I still like special events because they were cool. You know, I actually enjoyed them. So yeah, we did special events and on the website called Dojo News. And in 3rd grade, that's where things got serious. So we did George and Juan Reports every day, and we used the news stories from Dojo News for our news channel, and that was good for us. Okay, you know, we were able to do that. We had fun. Of course, like, it's a fake, so no one's really watching the videos. But hey, we still had fun doing it. We were creative. We are still creative, and but anyway. So yeah, we did that, and so basically we did weather, we did like 3 news reports, then we did something fun, like, I don't know, talking about something fun, like cool, and then we ended it because lunch was over. We had like a 30-minute lunch period. We went to the cafeteria, opened our lunch boxes from home, and we ate our lunch while we spoke. And we used our water bottles as microphones, and we used our lunch boxes as computers, if we even use the computers. I mean, our lunch boxes, but we barely ever used our lunch boxes. We just used our water bottles as microphones. So yeah, me and my school friend Juan made that news channel. And so basically special events was supposed to be every Friday. You give a presentation, you read your paragraph, and give a presentation about your thing. But our class had 23 students in it. And when you have 23 students in a classroom and 23 presentations on Friday, you can't really present them because you have tests and other specials, lunch, like all that other stuff. So some weeks we gave presentations, but it was only like 5 or 6 people. It wasn't even the whole class. So if you like doing it, then you get lucky if you were picked. And I like doing it, so I was lucky when I got picked. Because I actually like school, which you guys may think is crazy, but I actually like school, and I'm good at school. But anyway, yeah, so we did George and Juan Reports, but then we went into 4th grade. For the 1st quarter, we were doing it, but we didn't really have any material since we weren't in 3rd grade anymore. We didn't do special events, and so we didn't have any news stories because we didn't look on Dojo News, because we didn't use Dojo News. It's not like we just searched up Dojo News and like, okay, here's Dojo News, and like, okay, here are all the things. We just knew the stories from when we were looking on it for our presentation. We didn't just go there for no reason to research it, which I kept telling myself to do that and then to get a pad of paper, but I never did that. I just got busy with either homework, video games, or playing outside, or whatever I want to do. So I just basically never looked up dojo news. I'll do that if we ever make it into a real YouTube channel, and I'll get to that very soon. But anyway, 4th grade, we did that, and then we just stopped. And then we came back to it, and we did a few videos, and then, hey, it was cool. It was very nice. But I just did a thing where if we eat outside, we just don't do Georgia Juan reports. Because if you do Georgia Juan reports for like your whole lunch break, which is how long we usually did it, that means you couldn't go to recess. Well, actually, yeah, you can go to recess, but it's not going to be as long as like it would be if you just ate lunch, and when you're done with lunch, you go to recess. Because in 4th grade, you had the longest recess in the whole school, which is pre-K 3 to 8th grade. So we were able to go to recess for the longest time out of every single person in the school. In 3rd grade, it was like 15 minutes, 20 minutes at the greatest. In 4th grade, it was 45 minutes at the greatest, and at least 30 minutes. Awesome. Unless there's basically, yeah, if we eat outside, unless there's a storm, like, right after we eat, we get to have, like, at least a 30-minute recess period, which is super fun. Basically, in 3rd grade, it was just a playground with a small field behind it, and it was just a huge field, one soccer goal, and trees, which is way better if you think about it. Because all me and Juan did was talk about World War I that we read in our Nathan Hill's Hazardous Tales history books. We talked about all this type of war history, because we like history a lot. So yeah, we just walked around and talked about different things before. But I will do that in a different video, because this is just a one-story video. We're going to do more than one story video. Back to Georgia Juan reports. So basically what we did in Georgia Juan reports, yeah, I just never really got to it. And then Edward's like, so here's the plan. So, because Edward was my other friend who called himself our editor, which, yeah, we're good with that. Yeah, we really like that. So, yeah, Edward's our editor because, well, not really, because it's not even a real channel or TV show or anything. But, so, yeah, Edward's technically our editor, and so he said, how about you and Juan go over to George's house, and then I will come too with a camera and film you guys, because I have a camera. And I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. Let's do that for a YouTube channel. But, like, I can't even show my face anyway, because I put an emoji over my face because I'm not allowed to show my face on YouTube. I don't need to. But, like, for these Time to Talk videos, I mean, I put emojis over my face. It doesn't look bad. If I put the cool face emoji, it looks pretty cool. If I have, like, I mean, I do look pretty crazy when I have that one that I did for the first big announcement video. And, yeah, I'm not using the night helmet for these videos. Scratch that. That's not happening. But anyway, yeah, so we did Georgia Juan reports for a little bit, but we never got around to doing a YouTube channel. We never got around to it. We just couldn't do it. But we still haven't given up. We still have not given up. I might actually make Georgia Juan reports into a real YouTube channel someday, like soon. I might have my friend. I actually might have Juan come over, so we could do, if he's okay with that, we could do a Georgia Juan reports, like talk about everything we can. And yes, I will use Dojo News. Thank you, Dojo News, for letting us have all those opportunities, and thank you, 3rd grade teacher, Mrs. Rive. I'm very happy that you taught us. It was a great experience, especially Dojo News, because you gave us Georgia Juan reports. You gave us some ideas for Georgia Juan reports. So yeah, that was the story of Georgia Juan reports. We're gonna probably try to get it in. I might make it an actual YouTube channel now that I actually have a real one. Like, Juan doesn't even know that I have a YouTube channel. That's why I've been meaning to call him and tell him, like, hey, I have a YouTube channel now. Can you subscribe? But honestly, that's not why I wanted to call him. I just want to call him and saying, hey, can you come over to my house sometime? We could do a Georgia Juan reports video. I actually have a real YouTube channel now. We could actually do that. You know, but I only have 18 subscribers. But still, a Georgia Juan reports could be a success. So anyway, yeah, that was the story of Georgia Juan reports. Be ready, because I'm going to put another story about my school. It's going to be only for 4th grade, which 4th grade was, as I told you, the king of recess. If you were in 4th grade, then you were like recess royalty. You had so much recess, and it was super cool that you had all this recess. So yeah, if you were in 4th grade, then you had a lot of recess, and if in my school. So yeah. So yeah. Anyway, guys. So that was the story of the alarm reports. Make sure to watch out for the next story that I'm going to be posting very soon. Well, I don't know about very soon, but soon. I'm going to be posting a video. And make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel. Of course, subscribe to Just Top Hat, subscribe to WildlyDuck1600, subscribe to Owen Gamer, and we will see you all next time.